Hello, land seekers. If you're looking for land, guess what? You're in the right place because tonight I've got all kinds of properties, all with seller financing. What does that mean? That means that you can invest in the land that you see here on this video without having to run down to the bank and qualifying for a loan and none of that stuff. It's simple. I'm Scott from landmodo.com, and this channel is here to help you make your dreams of owning land a reality, so you can start living those dreams today. You don't have to put them off any further. Now, before we get going tonight and I start showing you all these properties, I wanted just to introduce you or remind you, if you've been around here for a while, you know, all of the properties that you're going to see here tonight are available on landmodo.com. It's the name of this channel and it's the name of the website, landmodo.com. Now, Landmodo is a land listing platform that connects you directly to the sellers of the land who are offering owner financing. Sometimes this is called seller financing, and what that means is that there's no credit check, no banks, no hassles, none of that stuff. Now, remember, you're dealing directly with the seller or the owner of the land. And because of that, they are oftentimes able to give you low down payments, affordable monthly payments. It's easy. And as we go through the video tonight, you'll hear me talk about buckets, bucket 1, 2, 3, or 4. What are those buckets? Well, they're in the description below, but basically they kind of tell you, depending on what kind of land you're looking for, whether this is a good property for you or not. So with that, let's get going with the property tonight. Let's start looking at the states that we have available. So here's the states that we have available tonight: Arkansas, Arizona, California, Colorado, Florida, New Mexico, Nevada, Oregon, and Texas. Now, what if the state that you want is not on this list? Don't worry. Head over to the website, landmodo.com, and you'll find the majority of the states. I think we're up to like 40-something states are listed on the website. What if you're looking for a house? Well, there's a special category I'll show you later in the video tonight where you can find those houses. It's not a huge selection, but there is a selection of houses up there on Landmodo as well with owner financing, believe it or not. I'm not saying there's a lot of homes up there. It's a tiny amount because what we do is we focus on land. But with that said, let's dig in and start looking at these properties that we have available tonight. Our first state, as you just saw on that green list up there, is Arkansas. Arkansas. Let's head over to Arkansas tonight. So here's our first property in Arkansas. It's a corner lot ready to build. This is a 0.47 acre property. Hey, can we call this a half an acre? We can. The entire asking price on this thing is $2,222 or $199 down and $99 a month for 60 months. Now, if you want to learn more about this particular property, I've made it super simple for you. Here it is. It's right. That's not it. It's right here. Check this out. You can go here to this website right here, lmodo.ws/166277. That's 166277. You can go there. This is what I call the short code. See, it's Lmodo. Like, it's not the whole website because the real website is landmodo.com. But to try to make it simple for you, you go here and it will take you directly to this property where you can learn all the details, see all of the, everything that's up there. You can learn more about the property. And if it's a good fit for you, you can reach out and talk to the seller directly. Simple, easy, logical. Now, if you don't want to type in this whole thing right here, well, scan that with your phone or another device. And guess what? It will also take you directly to the property. So again, if you're looking for an Arkansas property, this is in Izard County. Again, owner financing is available. You can learn more about this one by going to lmodo.ws/166277. Okay, guess what we're gonna do? I'm pretty sure, and that was the only property that we had in Arkansas tonight. So let's just change states here. We're gonna go to the state of Arizona. Lots of properties in Arizona. So first up tonight is this one right. Well, that's Arkansas. Let's go to Arizona. Here we go. Check out this 3-acre property in Apache, Arizona. 3 acres. Asking price on it is $14,750 with $500 down and $249 a month for 66 months. So you got 3 acres. It's serenity over there. You got thousands of acres of pristine nature all around you. This is a great bucket 3, bucket 4 property. Again, the buckets are down in the description below. Great bucket 3, bucket 4, maybe a bucket 1 if you're looking for off the grid. Okay. So if you want to learn more about this one, go over to elmodo.ws/16607 057 166057, and you'll get all of the information that you are looking for. Check out this property also in Apache. This one's in Concho Lake. Okay, $99 a month. This is what I would call a Ben Franklin property. Why is it a Ben Franklin property? Oh, well, that's super simple. First of all, it's $99 down and $99 a month. And this guy, Ben Franklin, is on the $100 bill. So whenever I see a property that's less than $100 down and $100 a month, bam, we got a Ben Franklin property. That's Ben Franklin. BF number 1. Ah, you guys like that? The BF property. I don't know. We'll have to see if that one sticks. I like the Ben Franklin property. So here we go. We got the Ben Franklin property up here. And again, the asking price on it is $59.95 with $99 down, $99 a month for 72 months. Again, you can learn more about this one at elmodo.ws/166325. Let's check out this one also in Apache. Man, this could be your view. Check it out. Check it out. But great bucket 3, bucket 4 property, 1 acre, $57.99 with $199 down and $159 a month for 52 months. You can learn more about this one at elmodo.ws/166127. What's up next? Also in Apache. Check out this Apache property. A great bucket 1, 3, or 4 property. Bucket 1, 3, or 4. This is a 1 acre property. Asking price on it is $31.99 with $99 down and $149 a month for 24 months. You can learn more about this one at elmodo.ws/166003. 166003. Staying in Apache County, check out this 74-acre property. Wow. 74 acres, first of all. Okay, you got public land on 2 sides of it. That means that your backyard is actually larger than what you even have because no one's going to build around you. Asking price on this thing is $59,900. That's less than $1,000 an acre. That's a key milestone or key metric that a lot of people would like to use. The down payment on this is just at $10,000 with $1,000 a month for 60 months. 74 acres, almost 75 acres. That's a nice property right there. Bucket 1, bucket 3, bucket 4, bam. You got a nice property there. elmodo.ws/1653221. It's like we're counting down. 3, 2, 1. On to our next property. Check this one out in Apache County. 2.1 acres with power at the lot. Someone in the comments the other day was being negative. They were being negative, and they're like, oh, well, you're going to spend $150,000 on power. Not true. That's not true. See, people like to, you know what people like to do in the comments. They like to go in there and, boast and opinionate. They don't have any idea what they're even talking about most of the time. But nonetheless, check out this property. This one has power to the lot. Okay, asking price on it is $69.99 with $199 down and $141 a month for 48 months. You can learn more about this one at elmodo.ws/1660044. Also staying in Apache, another 3-acre property. This one's in Bell Brand Ranches, 3 acres. Asking price on it is $9,999 with $1,200 down and $199 a month for 60 months. You can learn more about this one at elmodo.ws/161881 or scan that barcode over there. Check out this property right here. The dream is real. You can camp, RV, ATV, all you want. One of the things I get asked all the time is, hey, where can I live in an RV? Okay, or where can I live in an RV, or where can I go and camp? And there are lots around America that allow you to do it. Some lots do not allow you to do it. It's just the way that it is, right? Home of the free in certain areas. So basically, this is one area where you can go back out and you can, camp all you want, okay, with your RV. So you're looking at a bucket 1 off the grid property, bucket 3, bucket 4, 1.16 acres. Asking price on it is $4,999 with $125 down and $125 a month for 48 months. You can learn more about this one at elmodo.ws/163 274. That's 163 274. Staying in Apache County tonight, 1 acre, another 1 acre property. Okay, $5,985 with 105 down and 105 a month for 57 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/161194. 161194. One of the things that another thing that I get asked about frequently is, hey, Scott, how do I know, or what is the process after I make that down payment? Because, you know, people get, look, if you've never done it before, it's a little nerve-wracking. I understand that. So typically what happens is when you go to make your down payment, you're going to make the down payment and it will go to the seller. Everything that you're doing is directly with the seller. So again, Landmodo is just here to make sure that you and the seller can connect, but the transaction that you're doing is with that seller. You're going to make your down payment with the seller, and typically they will begin the process. I shouldn't say typically. What they do is they begin the process, and typically you get the documents back in 24 to 48 hours. So they will produce your documents. You have a down payment on there, and that they'll start to produce your documents for you. You'll sign those documents electronically, and then they will set up a payment system. Most of the people that you'll deal with utilize a company called GeekPay to manage your properties, or your payments, I should say, your payments. So if you see GeekPay, it's a reputable company. I know the founder of that company. He makes sure that people that their payments get processed perfectly and properly every single month. And you're going to deal with the seller on that piece. Once the payment is done, you make your payments every month, and once it's done, well, basically the transaction concludes. But the sellers that you're dealing with, they can walk you through the exact process of how everything happens. And by the way, if you're wanting to know, like, hey, is there anything about the seller I should know about? Well, you can always check out landmoto.com/reviews. I'll show you that before our video is over with tonight. Or you can also look on the Landmoto website to see if your seller has been reviewed or not. It's a new feature, so not everybody's up there. But if you deal with a seller that doesn't have a review, or you do have a review, leave them a review. It helps everybody. It helps other people looking to buy land because they begin to understand that, hey, this person's reputable or this thing is reputable. But basically, that's how the system kind of works as a general overview, okay? So with that, we're going to move on to our next property tonight. And it's this one. It is also in Apache, Arizona. Your 1 acre Arizona campground. Build on it if you prefer. It's yours for $99 down and $99 a month. This is Ben Franklin property number 2. This is in the Bell Brand Ranches in Apache. Asking price for this 1 acre is less than $3,000 with $99 down, $99 a month for 30 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/166251. Let's move on to this property. This is Escape the Craziness. Man, there's a lot of craziness out there. You guys see it. I see it too. I mean, just absolute craziness. I mean, even on the TV last night, like the slap. What's up with that? Come on. That's not legit. I'm not saying it was fake. I'm just saying, come on. Where's the civilized nation? Let's go. Let's be civilized people. So escape the craziness on your own property. Yeah, 1 acre, $3,750 with $100 down and $100 a month. This qualifies for a Ben Franklin number 3, by the way. $100 down, $100 a month for 35 months. Okay. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/160077. What if I told you that you could buy a 2 acre property and seriously have 10,000 acres of public land all around you? Think about that one for a second. You buy 2 acres and you get 10,000 acres that they're never going to build on around you. Well, that's what this next property is. Check out this one. Man, right? This is in Mojave. It's a 2.35 acre property. Asking price on it is $7,997 with $499 down and $199 a month for 48 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/163820. Okay, now look, check this out. We have this property. I'm going to leave this one up for a second. We have this property, and I always talk about how you should compare and contrast the prices, right? Like when you find properties that are near each other or similar to each other, compare and contrast to make sure that the prices make sense, right? So this one is 2.5 acres, or I'm sorry, 2.35 acres with basically $8,000 is the price point on it. And what you have here is you have this next property that's coming up right now. Check out this one. This one's also in Mojave. This is a 2.35 acre property. Slightly higher price, $88.50. But let's look at what changed. The down payment on this one is less than the other one that we just saw. The monthly payment is $150 a month, so a little bit more. Okay, actually, I should say it's a little bit less because the other one was $199. So this one's a little bit less, and the term on this one is 60 months. The one we just saw was 48 months. So you see, you can choose. These are similar properties. You can choose between a 60-month payment or a 48-month payment. But look, these two are basically, great bucket 1, bucket 3, bucket 4 properties. Both are the ones we just saw. And if you want to learn more about this one, go to elmoto.ws/166132. What if I could show you a property that is like good for your tiny home? You're looking for a tiny home property with power and city water? Lots of people say, oh, you're going to spend $150,000 on power and water. I saw that one in the comments just today, which is not true, by the way, because check out this one. Here you go. Look at this one. $13,000 for this tiny home lot with city water and electricity. City water and electricity. Okay, $13,000 with $2,000 down and $187 a month for 60 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/162849. 162849. All right, we're going to move on to our next property, also in Mojave. This is a 2.25 acre property, $87.50 with $450 down and $150 a month for 60 months. This is your Golden Valley ATV Basecamp, bucket 3, bucket 4, right here. Bucket 3, bucket 4. Okay, this is like your playground. That's what bucket 3 is, your playground. Bucket 4 is going to be your inflation buster. Okay, we can profit from inflation. We sure can. And you can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/166118. 166118. Check out this property in Mojave, another 2.5 acre property, 1 hour from the Grand Canyon West. That means it's about an hour from Vegas. $6,900, I should say, with $300 down and $149 a month for 48 months. You can learn more about this one by going to elmoto.ws/162925. That's 162925. All right, let's go to our next property. This one is in Navajo County. So here we have this one in Navajo. This is a 1.26 acre property. Asking price on this is $32.67 with $99 down and $88 a month for 36 months. Ben Franklin number 3. 4. Ben Franklin number 4. I almost messed that one up, but here we go. Back to Ben Franklin number 4. Okay, so if you want to learn more about this one, head over to elmoto.ws/166190. All right, or scan that barcode that's down there. Check out this one. This is another 1.25 acre property in Navajo. This one asking price on it is $2,000 with $50 down. Okay, think about this one for a second. I went to go put gas in my car on Saturday, and I don't drive like a massive car, but I went to go put gas in the car, $81. Seriously, $81. And I've been driving that car around, and obviously it's Monday, and guess what? My gas tank is like half full now. I've spent $40 in just a matter of days, just living life over here. Now, I can keep doing that, and I'm going to have to do that because we're all going to have to do it. But what if I took $50, half of this Ben Franklin, what if I took $50 and I invested in this land? Okay, so this land that you're looking at right here would cost me one of these Ben Franklin bills a month, basically a gas tank a month at the current price. So I buy one tank of gas, and instead of that, I go buy a piece of land for 24 months. In 2 years, I own this thing free and clear. Now, these properties, seriously, I don't know, 2 years ago, used to sell for, I want to say half the price. See, here's what happens with land, and a lot of people don't realize this. I'm telling you, guys, this is a secret. Billionaires have been doing this strategy for a very long time. They buy land. They buy farmland, they buy land. Why do they buy land? Why did the billionaires go out and buy real estate? Well, the reason that they do that is because real estate and land is a hedge against inflation. So as the printing presses get fired up in Washington, they're printing out dollars. And by the way, and I'm not trying to be political here, and I don't have a fight in the political race here. I'm just saying that I read an article that says that they're going to start paying or they're considering offering $300 per family a month to help offset the gas price. Well, there's well-known evidence that says whenever the government prints up that printing press and starts churning out dollars, that the one thing that you should be investing in is assets like land, like real estate. And when you do that, well, the price of those assets tend to rise as the government is printing money. You can go check out a video on YouTube right now called Ray Dalio. It's Ray Dalio's Changing World Order. He makes that point exactly. So go check that one out because it really is a good video if you haven't seen it. Ray Dalio, The Changing World Order, and just listen to what he says about buying assets. And just think about this, okay? Because this is another great example of something that's affordable that you can definitely, invest money in. And look, it's going to store wealth for you, okay? All right, moving on. Here we go. This one is a Navajo property, another 1.26 acre property, $2,000. $199 down and $29. I should say wrong. I got the wrong numbers here. $1,999 cash, or $29 down and $199 a month for 14 months. So you can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/166237. Going back over to Mojave. I don't know why this Mojave snuck in here, but it's back. All right, maybe the wrong order or something. But 5 acres in Mojave. Okay, asking price on it is less than $10,000 with $299 down and $195 a month for 60 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/165957. So what happens when I start looking at the chat and, seeing what you guys are saying, trying to keep up with you guys. And this is also what happens when we change states, because now we're going to change from the state of Arizona and we're going over to the state of California. So with that, let's head over to California tonight and let's see what we have here. We have in Kern County, California. That's not a bad property. 2.5 acres. Asking price on it is $20,000 with $4,800 down and $584 a month for 36 months. Look, one of the things that I always think about whenever I'm sharing these numbers with you, and again, you guys know me, I'm just being brutally honest with you guys. The thing about this is that when I see these numbers, I know this area and I know that this is a good overall price. And, the down payment, I don't really have a beef with the down payment other than the fact that it's about 25% of the purchase price, which sometimes to me seems a little bit higher, especially when you look at some of the other properties that we have. So I'm not making any judgments to that standpoint. 36 months at $584. What I get worried about is when maybe you see these numbers, and when you see these numbers, and maybe you go, well, man, I like this property, but I don't have that much as a down payment, or I can't do the $584 for 36 months. I need a lower monthly payment. And I always like to pause for a minute and just talk to you and just let you know that when you see a property that, like this one, when you see a property that you like, that maybe the numbers that I present to you just don't seem like maybe they're in your budget, but you like the property. Maybe the down payment seemed like it was a little too high for you. No worries. What I want you to do is I want you to contact the seller anyway and just say to them, hey, listen, here's what I can do. I'd like to make this amount down payment. Maybe instead of 36 months, can we go to 60 months? I'm not saying that they can say yes or that they will say yes, and I'm not saying that they'll say no, because I don't know what the answer is going to be. What I do know is that you kind of get what you ask for. So as long as the overall purchase price remains the same, I don't see what the problem is, but you have to work that with the seller. But don't let these numbers terrify you. Don't let these numbers change your view of a particular property, because you might be able to get what you want. Just ask. And how do you learn more about this one? By going over to elmoto.ws/165-339. Let's go on to this one. Check out this one. This one is in Los Angeles County. Okay, another 2.5 acre property, Los Angeles County. Asking price on it is $20,000 with $14.99 down and $2.99 a month for 62 months. You can learn more about this one at elmodo.ws/166227. That's 166227. Okay, we got another one here in California. This one's in San Bernardino. Wow, look at this one, 10 acres. Asking price on it is less than $15,000, $14,999 with $999 down and $499 a month for 30 months. You can learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/166300. That's 166300. Another state is down, and let's bring this thing up. Next state up tonight is the state of Colorado. So we're going to see what we have in Colorado tonight. And here we go. The first one up is this 5-acre property in Costilla. So we have a 5-acre property in Costilla. Okay, $7,000 is the asking price. Check out the location of the property compared to the Rio Grande River. Man, oh man, you got some fishing down there with $149 down and $149 a month for 60 months. You can learn more about this one at elmodo.ws/165699. Moving on to our next property, also near the Rio Grande River. Ooh, this one's like steps away, I think. I don't know. This one's pretty close. Look at where it is. Okay, hold on a second. What am I doing here? Yeah, that's it. Okay, 5.53 acres. Asking price on it is $6,500 with $250 down and $175 a month for 36 months. Could that be 48 months with a lower monthly payment? Possibly. Just ask. Go over to elmodo.ws/166049. 166049. All right, moving on to our next property tonight. It's this one, steps from the Rio Grande River. 5 acres. Asking price on this one is $6,500, $6,499 to be exact, with $199 down and $195 a month for 48 months. You can learn more about this one at elmodo.ws/166266. Check out this one. Spend spring break here. It's your own spring break haven, if you ask me. 3 miles from BLM and Rio Grande River. Someone said to me the other day, BLM, what's that? Well, that's the Bureau of Land Management. That's what they call the government land, okay? So the Bureau of Land Management land. So you got 3 miles from the Bureau of Land Management land and the Rio Grande River on this particular property. Asking price on this one is $79.95 with $295 down and $179 a month for 60 months. You can learn more about this one at elmodo.ws/166214. Check out the mountains and the reservoirs close to you. 5 acres, all for you. 5 acres, $6,900 with $199 down and $99 a month for 84 months. You can learn more about this one at elmodo.ws/166110. Staying in Costilla, check out this rare. I'm telling you, this is rare because normally what we see is 5 acres. This is 15 acres, 14 and a half to be exact, with $19,999 is the asking price on it, $299 down, and $449 a month for 60 months. So you can learn more about this one at elmodo.ws/166164. Moving counties now, not states, going over to Fremont County. Look at this 10-acre property in Fremont, 10 acres, $55,585 with $5,000 down and $407 a month for 360 months. I want to see something here. Let me look at something. So look, just something doesn't seem right with that amount of months, right? Like you should contact the seller if you're looking for this one because those months just seem a little bit off to me. But what do I know? You can go over to elmodo.ws/162981. That's 162981. All right, changing counties now. We're going to go over to Park County. Check out this 6-acre property. Yep, this is a great 6-acre property in Park County. Park County does not last a long time. And you know what? I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this one because it looks like there's no owner financing on this one. This is a cash price only. And my promise to you is these are owner finance lands. So I'm going to nix this one on the fly because, well, it didn't meet the mustard because it's supposed to be owner financing and they're looking for cash. So we're going to move on to our next particular property tonight. Let's do this. Let's change states, actually. We're going to go over to the state of Florida. Okay, so we're going to head over to Florida tonight, my home state. Let's go see what we have in Florida tonight. First up is in Citrus County, Florida. The city is Citrus Springs. This is a 1/4 acre lot. Asking price on this golf course community property is $15,000 with $400 down and $250 a month for 60 months. You can learn more about this one at elmodo.ws/161814. 161844. You know, before I talk about this next one here, I just want to double check something, because you know I do this live. I do it on the fly here, and these are not pre-scripted, but sometimes I see things that I'm like, let me just double check it. And okay, all right. So I'm glad I did, because well, something wasn't working right here. So here's what I was seeing. I'll show you what I was seeing, and I'll show you what I did. So let me bring this one up. Here we go. So for some reason, this one is a 1/4 acre property in Lee County, Florida. And 1/4 acre, Lee County is one of my favorite areas. This asking price on this one is just less than $18,000 with $749 down and $415 a month for 50 months. Now, the reason I paused here is because the picture wasn't coming up, and sometimes that's an indicator to me that the property is sold. But for some reason, I'm not sure why that picture is not coming up, so I wanted to preload the website. This property is owned by Derek and Ashley. That's the owners of this property. Great people. If you get a chance to work with them, I'd highly recommend it. And, you know, I wanted to come and really just look at these particular images and share them with you, because, again, the property's images that I had on the slide there just was not populating. So, again, this is a great example of what you'll find on the property website. By using that short code, that link, it will take you directly to this listing. You can get all of the facts. You can get the APN number and the size. They even tell you what buckets it's great for: bucket 2, bucket 4. I might even challenge bucket 1. Okay, if you're gonna buy it outright for cash, bucket 1. There you go. So I'm not sure why they excluded you on bucket 1, but I'm gonna throw you in there. All right. So if you want to learn more about this one, you can come over here. You can always click the contact sellers, and again, this is Derek and Ashley. You can learn more about them. You can see right here that they are, in fact, reviewed by us. We know who they are. So that's whenever you see this blue check mark, that means that we know who they are. You can also check out their other listings here, the properties that they have available. You can learn more about them. And if you get to deal with them, great. You're lucky. And be sure to leave them a review by coming here, or any of the land sellers. Make sure that you leave them a review, because they appreciate it. And you know what? It's always great for me to see these reviews come in, because when they do, I know that the participants on the website are taking care of you. And that's my most important objective, is to make sure that you're taken care of, right? So leave feedback. I read all of those reviews, by the way. And so whenever I see a positive review for a land seller, I'm like, yes. And you know what? If you're stuck on something, let me know, because my team will make sure that things are getting done for you. All right. All right. Check out this one. This one's in Marion County, Florida. We can profit from inflation. I already talked about that profit from inflation tonight. It's a 1/4 acre property, $11,977 with $97 down and $197 a month for 72 months. You can learn more about this one at elmodo.ws/162976. That's 162976. All right. Let's go over here. This one's in Putnam County, Florida. Okay. This is a 0.43 acre property. Might as well call this one a 1/2 acre property. 0.43 acres is $12,000 is the asking price, with $349 down, $349 down and $279 a month for 55 months. You can definitely learn more about this property, how to get to it, and everything else by scanning that barcode or going to elmodo.ws/166312. Check out this though. We're staying in Putnam tonight. Spend your days counting lakes. Yeah, there's a lot of lakes up in that area. You can learn, this one is a 1/4 acre property in Putnam. $8,300 is the asking price. $250 is the down. $200 a month for 42 months. Learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/166319. Again, staying in Putnam tonight. This is an RV property. You can live on your RV while you're building. Okay, that's pretty cool. Live in your RV while you're building. And mobile home friendly, which means that you do not have to build a house on this 1/4 acre property. Asking price on this is $64.99 with $149 down and $149 a month for 48 months. This is over at elmoto.ws/165703. Now, look, I don't love this next title. I really don't like the headline on here, and I'm not sure why they said that. And maybe you should ask them. Maybe you should go and say, why did you say this? But I'm going to read it to you because it's there on the slide and I'm not going to ignore it. But here's what it says. Well, you found it, the ugliest place in Florida. Now, I don't know what they're saying there. I don't know why they would say that. And maybe there's something on the website that you should go look at. I don't know. I haven't gone and looked at it. I just think it's striking that they would say that. But here you go. This is a third of an acre. That's a nice property, a third of an acre. Okay, that's a nice size property. Asking price on it is $21,990, so almost $22,000, with $54.97 down and $299 a month for 72 months. You can learn more about this one by going to elmoto.ws/166-032. You know, sometimes people say things just to get eyes on it, and maybe that's what this is. I don't know, but I don't know. Go check it out. Is that working for them? I don't know. Maybe it is. Interesting. And guess what we're going to do, though, is we're going to change states. We're heading over to the state of New Mexico tonight. Let's go over to New Mexico and let's see what we have here tonight. We have this 1 acre property in New Mexico. All right. So this is a $2,000 property, cash flat out, $2,000, 0 down and $100 a month for 20 months. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So there's Ben Franklin number 5, by the way. Sounds like a song. We should have a Ben Franklin song. elmoto.ws/165-556. That's 165-556. Check out this property. It's also in Luna. This is a half acre property. Asking price on the entire half acre, the entire thing, guys, is $899. That's like 10 tanks of gas for me, by the way. Remember, 10 tanks of gas. I can, instead of spending the 10 tanks of gas, I could buy this land. Bucket 1 off the grid. Bucket 3, bucket 4. Okay, they don't make land anymore. I'm telling you guys. Or you can do $49 down and $49 a month. That's Ben Franklin number 6. Ben Franklin number 6 here for 34 months. If you want to learn more about this one, go over to elmoto.ws/166-189. Seems like New Mexico's got like some of the cheapest land in America. Doesn't it seem like that? Seems like every week that we're here doing these videos, they always have the cheapest land in New Mexico. No problem. All right. Prepare yourself to be enchanted. Check out this one in Valencia, New Mexico. This is a 1 1/4 acre property. Zero is not the cash price, by the way, guys. So I don't know why they left that out, but you should contact them or go check out the website to figure out why. That the down payment is $99 down and $199 a month for 60 months. You can learn more about this one at elmoto.ws/165-533. All right. Back to Luna. I'm not sure why Luna's out of whack here. Oh, I see, because they put a space after the they put a space after that bumped us out for some reason. All right, we gotta have that looked at. This is a 2 acre property in Luna. $3,500 is the asking price on it. $199 down and $99 a month for 60 months. You can learn more about this one by going to elmoto.ws/166-314. By the way, we don't have any Tennessee here tonight. I know that you guys like that Tennessee stuff. And if you are looking for land in Tennessee, make sure that you send Jamie at landmoto.com. That's Jamie at landmoto.com. Or you can also email her at sales@landmoto.com and just say, hey, looking for Tennessee. She has a little bit of Tennessee right now, and also she's got a lot more. So be sure to let them know, and they'll put that into the queue so that you'll get alerted as that Tennessee stuff becomes available. Okay, so sales@landmoto.com or jamie@landmoto.com. All right, what are we doing here? We're changing states, that's for sure. Where are we going to go? Well, we're leaving New Mexico and we're going to Nevada. So let's go over here. Let's go check out what we have in Nevada tonight. Here we go. This is in Nye, Nevada. Okay, so Nye County. 1/4 acre lot. You can see where this compares to from the city of Vegas. There's Vegas and there's the property. So you got a quarter acre property there, less than $10,000 with $100 down and $257 a month for 50 months. You can learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/166153. That's it. That's it for that state. Let's go to the state of Oregon tonight. Let's go see what we have in Oregon. And so off we go to Oregon. And here we go. We've got this quarter acre lot in Oregon. Asking price on this is $14,500 with $399 down and $269 a month for 72 months. Check out the fact that you've got like a mobile back there, or it looks like a house. I can't really tell for sure from that picture, but you got a nice, someone in the background back there. That means that someone's living there. If they can do it, you can do it. $399 down and $269 a month for 72 months. You can head over to elmodo.ws/165205 or scan that barcode. See, we got a couple states here that are 1 and 1, and like that was, 1 and 1. Well, let's check out this state. It starts with T. It's not Tennessee, it's Texas. We got a few of them in Texas tonight, so let's go see what we have in Texas. And here we go. Heading over to El Paso, Texas. Okay, 1 acre property. Asking price on it is $9,315 with $299 down and $205 a month for 52 months. You can learn more about this one at elmodo.ws/166-182. Check out this big thing, man. Check out this one. This is Luke French, man. This is Luke French is a land seller on the website. You should go check him out. He's a good guy. 53 acres in Hudspeth. Hudspeth is located right next to El Paso. So El Paso is on the west side. Hudspeth is east of there. And Van Horn, Texas, where Jeff Bezos launches all of his rockets, are right over there. This property is like an eye shot from the Blue Origin Space Center, where everybody's going up into space over there. You'd be a short drive from your space launch if that's what you wanted. Just imagine like seeing all these rockets go up all the time. It'd be pretty kind of cool to see. Yeah, you got a 53 acre property here. Asking price on it is $45,000 with $1,500 down and $399 a month for 110 months. You can learn more about this one at elmodo.ws/163203. Check out this one. This one's in Presidio, Texas, 20 acres. Wow. Okay. It looks like you got a nice road access on the south here. It's a long, thin property. You got road access up here too. This is the Rio Grande River, actually. So you got road access up here and a long property all the way down to the Rio Grande River. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. $22,222. That's a lot of twos, by the way, with $2,000 down and $222 a month for 120 months. Guys, if you like the number 2, this is the property for you because there's a lot of twos in this price point. Head over to elmodo.ws/164496. That's 164496. All right. Guess what? I told you I would help you find homes tonight, and I will. I will show you something that's pretty cool on the website. And like I said, we don't have a large selection of homes on the website because it's not what we do. But some land sellers, they do come across homes that they'll put on there. Let me show you how you can find them and, benefit from that as well. So here we go. We're going to come over here to, we're on the website. We're going to come over to owner finance land. So we're going to click on this. And over here for the status, we're going to change the status to homes for sale. See, I came to the status. I went homes for sale. I'm going to scroll down, and I could search by state if I wanted to and find it. But you'll notice that we do have a number of homes for sale up here. There's not a ton. I'm telling you, it's not what we focus on. But I've been seeing a lot of requests for people saying, hey, what about homes? And yeah, you can find homes for sale with owner financing on landmodo.com. Again, it's not what we do typically, but sometimes people have that, and there you go. Now, what if you've gone through the website and you can't find what you're looking for? No worries. I've got you covered there too. I've got a cool service called Land Connection. So let me show you this, how to do this. Right here on the website, right here at the very top, right up here. You can see my mouse moving back and forth like crazy. It's called Land Connection. You click on this, and right here, you can come in here and you can post what you're looking for. And when you do that, the land sellers will look at that, and if they have something that fits for you, well, guess what? They will comment below with a link to the different properties. So it's a great way of requesting what you want if you don't see it. and let them see if they have something in their inventory, or maybe they come across something that they're looking for you on. So look, I hope that you did find a land connection tonight. If for some reason you didn't, well, be sure to use the land connection part there. If you want to know all about how other people are doing on the website, no problem. You go to landmoto.com/reviews. Always look forward to seeing you guys. Glad you're here. And with that, hope you have a great week, and I'll see you guys next week. Take care and good night.